All right, so just got done seeing The Naked Gun, and it's really good. There's consistent laughs throughout. I would say there might be a couple of maybe 5 or 10 moments that might have felt like they fell a little flat, but some of them, or maybe even most of them, I think that since you kind of know they're coming, they might be funny. Because there's a lot, just like with some of these movies, sometimes you just don't know when the joke's going to come, so you're not ready for it. And sometimes it can be something as simple as something in the background, or a line of dialogue that just comes from out of nowhere, or just some type of physical gag. There's moment after moment after moment, and no matter what, most of them all work. There's several great moments and lines of dialogue and quick-witted humor all over the place, but nothing is dwelled upon. The moments where you laugh, it does not go into territory of the joke's getting old, and then the moments where you may not laugh, it's moving on to the next scene anyway. So even if something might fall a little flat, you kind of know that maybe I just didn't quite get it. The movie's good enough that I will rewatch it and probably pick up on a lot of things that I missed, and also laugh at things that I know to kind of expect. So the audience had a really great time. There was nothing really too negative. It's obviously like I guess you would categorize it as a requel, because the plot line is definitely very similar to the first one. I kept on waiting to expect, what kind of a sports scene is going to be into the third act. But yeah, there's lots of callbacks to the first movie, but they were very subtle for the most part. And the overall villain storyline was kind of very similar, but it felt fresh. It felt, exactly like it should feel in this type of movie. There's a good film noir, and I know it's kind of harkening, far back, not just Leslie Nielsen, but there's actually a really good film noir story aspect going on here too. So it keeps your interest with the story in between the jokes that are happening. And so for that, and the fact that most everything is funny, and I would definitely rewatch this again, I'm going to highly recommend it. Nothing to really dislike about it, because like I said, even the faults feel like, at least most of them, is not going to really end up being faults after all upon rewatch. So let me know what you thought about it down below. And was there anything that stood out to you as being bad about this, or is it would you agree with an 8 out of 10? Because I don't think it's the absolute best of the best out there as far as this type of comedy goes, but it superseded what I was thinking that I was hoping it would, as far as definitely never outstaying its welcome and having a good story to go along with it. Like, you never want to feel like scenes are running long in a movie like this, and that never happened. So yeah, let me know, and I'll catch you in the next one.